Get ready to be seduced by danger and intrigue as we count down the top 10 sexiest female villains to ever grace the big screen. These cunning and captivating characters are not to be underestimated, as they use their charm and intelligence to get what they want, no matter the cost. From the classic femme fatale to the modern-day mastermind, these female villains will leave you spellbound with their beauty and wit. Get ready for some intense and steamy action, because we're about to talk about Syl, one of the sexiest female villains in sci-fi history. Played by the stunning Natasha Henstridge in the 1995 film Species, Syl is a character who's both seductive and deadly.
Do you ever have nightmares? Yes. Please untie my hands.
Syl's allure comes from her incredible beauty and her exotic, otherworldly nature. As a genetically engineered creature with both human and alien DNA, she possesses incredible strength, agility, and intelligence, making her a formidable foe for the film's protagonists.
Whoa! What's the matter?
Take it easy. Just relax. There's plenty of time.
Natasha Henstridge's portrayal of Syl is nothing short of sensational. She brings a fierce intensity to the character that is both captivating and unforgettable, making Syl one of the most iconic female villains of the 90s. Laurie Quaid serves serious thrills and chills, making her one of the sexiest female villains in film history. Played by the stunning Kate Beckinsale in the 2012 remake of Total Recall, Laurie is a character who's equal parts alluring and dangerous.
And by the way, you haven't even begun to see me try to kill you.
Laurie's allure comes from her dangerous and unpredictable nature. As the wife of the film's protagonist, she's initially portrayed as a loving and devoted partner. However, as the story unfolds, it becomes clear that there's much more to Laurie than meets the eye. She's a skilled fighter and a deadly assassin, willing to do whatever it takes to protect her own interests. But what really sets Laurie apart is her complexity and inner turmoil. As the story unfolds, we see her struggle with her feelings for her husband, even as she carries out her nefarious plans. Her vulnerability and inner conflict make her all the more captivating, adding depth and nuance to her character. Hold on to your seats because we're about to talk about one of the sexiest female villains of all time, Elektra King. Played by the stunning Sophie Marceau in the 1999 James Bond film The World Is Not Enough, Elektra is a character who oozes sensuality and danger.
I could have given you the world.
Huh. The world is not enough.
Foolish sentiment.
Family motto.
Elektra's allure comes from her complex and intriguing nature. As the daughter of a wealthy oil tycoon, she's intelligent and cunning, with a sharp mind for business and a dangerous thirst for power. Her seductive nature and manipulative tactics make her a formidable foe for James Bond, and her willingness to take risks adds to her sex appeal.
Time to say goodnight.
One of Elektra's most memorable scenes is when she seduces Bond in her luxurious bedchamber, using her sensual nature to gain his trust and manipulate him into doing her bidding. It's a scene that's both thrilling and steamy, showcasing Elektra's power and seductive prowess. Mystique, played to perfection by the stunning Jennifer Lawrence in the X-Men film series, is undeniably one of the sexiest female villains of all time. With her shape-shifting abilities and sultry confidence, Mystique is a character who exudes both power and sex appeal.
He's a goddamn spy. You brought a goddamn spy into this facility.
Mystique's confidence in her abilities and her willingness to take risks make her a force to be reckoned with. Her shape-shifting skills allow her to blend in seamlessly with any situation, making her a skilled and dangerous adversary. Her confidence and independence are incredibly attractive, and her intelligence and cunning only make her sexier. But what really sets Mystique apart is her fierce independence and her loyalty to her own kind. She's a mutant who has faced discrimination and persecution her whole life, and as a result, she's fiercely protective of her fellow mutants. Her strength and resilience make her all the more captivating and attractive to audiences. Cersei Lannister, portrayed by the stunning Lena Headey in the HBO series Game of Thrones, is a character who's both fierce and vulnerable, cunning and conflicted, and her complexity only adds to her allure.
Seize him. Cut his throat. Stop. Wait. I've changed my mind. Let him go.
Cersei's allure comes from her stunning beauty and her fierce intelligence. She's a master manipulator who's able to get what she wants through charm and cunning, even if it means betraying those closest to her. She's intelligent, manipulative, sharp, and unapologetically confident in her sexuality.
I'm sure you'll make a point eventually.
He needs to start acting like a king. This war you started is coming to our doorstep. And if the entire city wants Joffrey dead...
I'm not the one giving the boy whores to abuse.
Lena Headey's portrayal of Cersei is nothing short of sensational. She brings a fierce intensity to the character that is both captivating and unforgettable, making Cersei one of the most iconic female villains in television history. Amy Dunn, portrayed by the talented Rosamund Pike in the 2014 film Gone Girl, is undeniably one of the sexiest female villains of all time. Despite her sweet and innocent appearance, she's a complex and manipulative character who will stop at nothing to get what she wants.
What scared me wasn't that he'd pushed me. What scared me was how much he wanted to hurt me more. What scared me was that I'd finally realized I am frightened of my own husband.
There is a depth and complexity to the character that is both unsettling and captivating. Amy's character is so layered and nuanced that it's impossible not to be drawn in by her magnetic presence.
He needed to learn. Grown-ups work for things. Grown-ups pay. Grown-ups suffer consequences.
Amy is a master of deception, using her intelligence and cunning to craft elaborate schemes that manipulate those around her. Her cool demeanor and unwavering commitment to her goals make her a force to be reckoned with, and her willingness to take risks only adds to her allure. Santanico Pandemonium, the sultry and seductive vampire queen from the movie From Dusk Till Dawn, is undoubtedly one of the sexiest female villains of all time. With her long dark hair, piercing eyes, and stunning figure, she exudes an aura of danger and sensuality that is impossible to resist.
Since you'll be my dog, your new name will be Spud. Welcome to slavery.
Santanico is a master of manipulation, using her powers of seduction to bend others to her will. But what truly sets Santanico apart is her raw sexuality. As a vampire queen, she is unapologetically sensual and uninhibited, and her willingness to explore her desires and indulge in her cravings makes her a true icon of female sexuality. Her mesmerizing dance scene in the movie is an unforgettable display of eroticism and sensuality that cements her place in the pantheon of sexy female villains. Catwoman, the iconic villainess from the Batman universe, is undeniably one of the sexiest female villains of all time. Her sleek black catsuit, striking features, and feline-like agility make her a visual feast for the eyes, but it's her complex personality and inner conflict that truly make her alluring. On the one hand, Catwoman is a cunning and dangerous thief who is unafraid to break the law to get what she wants. She's a skilled fighter and an expert in stealth, and her confidence and resourcefulness make her a formidable opponent for Batman and his allies. But on the other hand, Catwoman also has a softer side. She's a complex character who is motivated by more than just personal gain. Her compassion and empathy for those who are less fortunate than herself often lead her to take risks and make choices that put her in harm's way. Artemisia is a complex and multifaceted character who embodies all of the qualities that make a female villain truly sexy. Her intelligence, fearlessness, and sexual prowess make her a captivating and unforgettable character who will always be remembered as one of the sexiest female villains of all time.
Do not forget who put the crown on your childish head. My king. Now sit on your golden throne and watch this battle from the safety I provide you.
Artemisia is a master of strategy and tactics, using her intelligence and cunning to outmaneuver her enemies and secure victory for her forces. Her fearlessness and willingness to take risks make her a formidable opponent, and her ability to inspire loyalty in her soldiers only adds to her allure. Catherine Trammell, the seductive and manipulative novelist from the movie Basic Instinct, is a true icon when it comes to the world of female villains. With her platinum blonde hair, piercing blue eyes, and alluring British accent, Catherine exudes an aura of danger and seduction that is impossible to resist.
He wasn't afraid of experimenting. I like men like that. Men who give me pleasure. He gave me a lot of pleasure.
Catherine is a master of manipulation, using her intelligence and wit to control those around her and get what she wants. Her sharp mind and quick wit make her a formidable opponent, and her confident and unapologetic attitude only adds to her allure. She's not afraid to take risks and play dangerous games, and her unpredictability only adds to her sex appeal. And there you have it, folks. Our list of the top 10 sexiest female villains is complete. Whether they're from the pages of comic books or the silver screen, these female villains have left an indelible mark on pop culture and continue to inspire and intrigue us to this day. This is Story Reels. Subscribe to our channel for the very best in entertainment. And don't forget to hit the like button to see more stories like this. Now, before you go, why don't you check out our next awesome video that we think you might want to watch?